BrokenBox TV. They got the best shows.
Welcome to another episode of BrokenBox TV. I'm your host Shoni, and we're here with DaVincci.
What's up, man? How you doing, Shoni?
Good.
Thank you for having me. BrokenBox, what up?
First off, I'd like to ask you how you got the name DaVincci. The first thing that comes to mind is the famous artist. How does that come into play, and how do you make it your own?
Very, very difficult name to live up to. You know what I'm saying? Respecting what he was, a Renaissance man. But that's where I got the whole idea, like, you know, Renaissance man did different things. Not just rap or just blues, but did, more behind the scenes and just being the upfront picture.
And what made you want to focus on music?
Music, man, I really wasn't focused on it, to tell you the truth. Not until I met Miami Beat Wave. It was always a hobby. I was, you know what I'm saying, I'm not that young either. So almost like at 25, that's when I actually decided it was actually serious. And I took it a little bit to the next level. Started hooking up with Beat Wave, and they changed the way I did things. So.
And how did you start your relationship with Miami Beat Wave?
That's a good story, actually. My friend DJ Ice Cold, he's the one who introduced me to Brandon and Chip, and from there I met Saint Larock. And it was like, I think 2008, 2009, and magic ever since.
I noticed on your song Goodbye, which is one of my favorites, you sample Lost Boys. Do you feel like East Coast hip hop has a big influence on how you do your music? Huge influence.
I mean, I always liked it because, like every type of art, like you always want to go to the original. Who's the one who made it first? And you want to take it from there and make it your own. And, you know, not only just New York or New Jersey, but also Philly, you know, a big influence with Jay Dilla, big influence with Snoop and Dre and their whole movement. That shit is stuck in my brain forever. You know what I'm saying? Even the music they do now, but it's like a Miami thing. Like I took everything and I put it in a sponge. You know what I mean?
And speaking of hip-hop artists from the East Coast, I know that Talib Kweli was recently in the studio with Miami Beat Wave. He also was here in Miami doing a DJ set. I know that you're not only in front of the camera, but behind the camera. How do you transition from artist to producer to... How do you wear all these hats? Are you jack of all trades?
Yeah, but I also want to be the ace of spades too.
Oh.
Yeah, but the thing is with that, it depends how I wake up. Depends how I wake up, and depends what the feeling is. We have a formula that's really not a written formula. You don't need to copy it down, you need to memorize it. It's just show up, and whatever feeling you have that day, that's what you put out. Goodbye. That was done on a day me and Brandon were stuck on Valentine's Day in the studio. So we're like, we gotta do something that has to do with today. And that's what that came about.
I noticed that one of your favorite quotes is, authenticity is being yourself when those that hate you want you to be somebody else. How do you stay authentic and original?
Not sticking in the box, not staying there, not doing, oh look, this is what Lady Gaga did, this is what Lil Wayne did, so we have to do that. Every record label, every other, group there, they want to emulate that. That's cool. You know what I'm saying? We kind of do that. We cater to our fans, but at the same time, we gotta be us. You know, if we want to rap about sweet potatoes, then we're rapping about sweet potatoes. You know, and we'll make it sound cool. But you have to always say, I gotta be me. I can't. If as long as you're doing you, then you're good. I don't care if you're rapping about whatever material thing it is. As long as if there's a message there, cool. We're cool. If there's no message, not cool.
Besides your own music, what's currently on your playlist?
Kimbra. I love her. She's nasty. Adele's, what's this dude from Ireland? I'm influenced heavy on Europe. You know what I'm saying? Maverick Sabre, he's like, all those artists are different because they're doing them. Back to your other question, then I just, like, have you ever seen a Kimbra perform live? Oh man, that shit is incredible.
What can we find DaVincci sipping on at the club? What's your favorite? What's your drink of choice?
You ready for this?
Yes.
Water.
Okay.
Yeah. I leave the drinking to my friends. to my boys. I'm not a drinker.
So work is play for you.
Yeah.
What's in the works right now?
Actually, we are specifically doing a song right now that we just finished. We put it out. It's called Succeed. It's featuring Locals por Juana, Artificial, Omniscient, and myself. It's produced by Miami Beat Wave. And we just got Garcia that's going to be our director for it. Should be really, really cool. We got another video dropping with Itagüí of Locals por Juana called Don't Worry. It's about spousal abuse. That shit's going to just change the game a little bit, shake things up. And you know, I have the whole Real Talk group, which is with AG Lion, Saint Larock, and Brandon. You know, we're just staying busy. We'll probably do another project in a couple months. Every month is something new.
And where can we find your music?
You can go to DaVincimusic.com, you can go to MiamiBeatWave.com, or you can go to LiveFree.com, whichever one. You'll find me there, or just the ever ready answer that everybody gives, Google me.
Thank you for your time.
Thank you. Awesome.